Hey everyone, it's 5 weeks till our big trip to Ireland and it's time for the trial pre-pack. I should say pre-pack for me because he still hasn't bought everything because I'm the planner and he's the procrastinator. But we are going to do mine today and then do his on a separate video. It's Tracy from Cosmo Travels and we're ready to do this. Where do I start? Where to start? Okay, so like I said, I made several lists. I have our itinerary that I kept going through and changing and moving things around with all of our information, our day-by-day flight information. Move that onto a clothing list for our day-by-day, what we're going to be doing and what clothes I think I will want to wear. And then made the final packing list and medicine list so I can see that I have everything. There were things I needed to buy and things that I already have. I also got this book. While I do have everything on my cell phone, which I'm recording on right now, I wanted a backup with everything. So I have our Ireland book with each day by day, what we're doing, where we're going. It's got our medicine list, emergency contacts, and in the back it's got all of our prescription information for any prescription medicine, because after watching all the videos of different people with their prescriptions, didn't want to take any chances. So I've got the paper copy and then I've got the original bottles, which I'll show you in a couple minutes. So let's get started on the actual packing. Okay, so first thing I have is my personal item bag. And being as we're doing carry-on only and personal item, one of the things you want to make sure of is to put your medication in your personal item, because just in case that carry-on does get checked, you want to make sure you have your medication with you. And like I said, I have the paper copies of all the prescriptions and then the original bottles with my information on them and the amount that I need just for the trip, plus a couple extra in case of getting delayed. Other than that, I have over-the-counter allergy medication, vitamins, Tylenol, things that don't need to be in their original bottles, so I have them in a little baggie, in individual baggies, in a baggie, so it doesn't take up as much room. More prescription. The next thing I have, and as I said in one of the previous videos, one of the big reasons I got this bag was the ease of the battery pack. So I've had this battery pack by Anker forever. It has two ports here so that both of us can charge our items at the same time. This fits in a pocket inside here. So plug your cable, and I have my long cable right now because he's using the little one and not here. Plug that in there. Your cable tucks in and it comes out the side. So you can plug your phone or whatever items you need charged in here and keep it in the pocket, and it makes it easy peasy. I am also bringing a brick just in case for when we charge in the hotel rooms and things like that, because from what I'm seeing, a lot of the hotel rooms where we're going are not going to have chargers there, so I am bringing a brick. And I also have the converter, and it can go for several different countries, but I made sure that this one works for Ireland. It's got the ports, it's got the outlets, so this is our charger that is also going in my personal item bag to make sure that I have it so I can charge everything. The next thing that I'm bringing, which is extremely important because you want to stay hydrated, is a water bottle. It is completely dry because you can't get through security with liquids otherwise. So this one is completely dry, ready to go. I'll fill it up once I get to the airport. We're leaving out of Newark, so I know that they have places to fill the water bottles. So once I get through security, I'll fill that up. It has two attachments. I do use both, so I am bringing the extra one. This is without a straw to just drink, and this one has the straw in it. It also has a clip that we can use for the water bottle or actually for anything else that we're going to be needing it for on the trip. Like if we have wet clothes, once we leave, we can hang this on the outside so things don't get wet. So what I also have some extra batteries for actually the tripod that I'm using right now. I am bringing that, the selfie stick and tripod, so I've got extra batteries for that. One of the other big things though that I saw on different videos was, along with staying hydrated with just water, it's good to have some electrolytes. So I got 2 different versions of it. I bought them on Amazon, so pretty cheap, but they're supposed to be rated highly, so I am bringing them in my personal item. I also, yes, I'm one of those, I got toilet seat covers. So after watching several videos and seeing things that you might need, don't need, I decided I am going to get the toilet seat covers because you just never know. Go along with the toilet seat covers, I also got the tray covers for the planes. If you don't know, the tray tables are one of the dirtiest spots on an airplane aside from the floor. Some people say it's even dirtier than the bathrooms because the bathrooms get cleaned more often. So I have a different, enough for each flight that we're going on for each of us to use to cover the tray tables. Passport holder that has the magnetic in there, the RFID, so people can't read it. That is going to go in the back of my personal item with the zipper, so it will be against my back or against the other side of the suitcase when it's hooked on there. We have my portable fan. Yes, I get hot all the time, which if you know me, you know me. Charges, lasts a long time and works great. It's got a couple different settings. So this definitely goes in my personal item because I need to make sure I have that. One of the other things I was deciding on whether to bring it or not was a blanket. I do have a microfiber blanket. I am going to bring it. We are doing an overnight flight, and just in case, I want to make sure, and I definitely have room in this bag, so I am bringing that. We are also bringing some pens, paper, tape, never know, so have all that. Some tissues. Then I have this little bag. This has any other electronics that we need. I have earphones, more wires. This is an earbuds that you wear around your neck so they don't fall out. You don't lose them in the airplane on the seats. To show you a little more, these are from Sony, and it comes with extra ear parts that you can take off, that if somebody else wants to use them, you can each have your own ear parts. Has a volume control. So these I've been using. The battery doesn't ever seem to run out. Every time I turn them on, it says battery fully charged. So I don't know how long it lasts because I have not worn them out yet. The things I have is to plug into the plane. I have the different converter parts for it, but this will connect the Bluetooth from the plane when you're watching the movies and stuff on there to my earbuds that I just showed you. Haven't tried it yet, but again, after watching several videos I watched, it seemed like a good thing, and I got it on Amazon. That fits in this little case. It is going to go in my personal item bag. Fits in perfectly. And still not too heavy, so we're doing good here. Okay, so next we're going to move on to the carry-on item. As I told you in previous videos that we made the mistake of not really checking the flights when we first booked them, and we have connecting flights. We have one connecting flight going to Ireland, 2 connecting flights coming back. That the first connection's in Germany, second one's in Montreal, so we went through and checked the different airlines. We're on Air Canada and Lufthansa, and we wanted to make sure with the sizes, the weights, and everything. So first I want to introduce you to Jerry. This is my son's cat that I'm watching, but he is very curious. My cats are already been through all this and know the deal. He is new to the party, so he is now checking out and inspecting everything for me. One of the first hacks that I have that I got from online is the neck pillow. So this is just a plain empty neck pillow that I am going to use to put socks in it, things like that, so it does not count against the weight of my carry-on. First thing I'm going to stuff in there is these scarves. There are different sizes, colors, so as I mix and match my clothes during the week, I will have different scarves as accents for them. Plus, this one is big enough that it keeps me warm at the same time, but they're going to go in the neck pillow. I have some washcloths. Again, I was told that not every place has washcloths over there, so I have them. They're also going to go in the neck pillow. I fit a pair of gloves in here already too while I'm at it. So we're halfway done with the neck pillow, and I already have a bunch of stuff in there. Things that I bring always is a tank that goes under my shirts, and being as I'm going to be wearing some of these shirts for 2 days, I have different tanks to go underneath them. There is my neck pillow. I actually fit 3 scarves, large scarves, 10 tanks, and 5 washcloths in here. And that worked out pretty well because I haven't even touched the suitcase yet, and I have a lot of the stuff that I'm packing already in here. Deciding on what kind of shoes to bring, boots, things like that. I am bringing 1 pair of sneakers and a pair of flip-flops, and I will be wearing my boots on the plane, which are these, that can double as nice clothes, and also they're warm. We don't plan on going out anywhere fancy. We do have one dinner show, but even that, I saw that you can wear casual clothes, so I have mostly jeans that I'm bringing, but I am bringing black jeans that look a little nicer. So that's what I'll wear for any of the nights that we go to a restaurant that might be a little bit nicer than others, but like I said, nothing fancy on this trip. So to save space, one of the things I'm doing is inside my sneakers, I did get solid shampoo and conditioner from Kish. So I have shampoo, conditioner, they're gonna fit right inside my sneakers. Just to show you what they look like, I also have the soap that would go in there. I'm not going to put it in yet because I am using it at the present time, but that will be the third one, which will be going in the other sneaker. I also have makeup wipes that can go in here, and they will go inside the suitcase first. I am bringing flip-flops because in the hotel rooms, you never know. Say in some bed and breakfast, some hotels, but I don't like to walk around on the floors without shoes on, so I bring flip-flops. I'm not bringing a hairdryer, being as most of the places, actually every place I did check with the different places we're staying, and they have hair dryers in each of them, so that I am not bringing. I am bringing my straightener, which I keep in this because if we have to leave and it's not cooled down yet, this keeps it from burning anything. And aside from my straightener, I have my curler, which I've had this for a long time. Yes, it's a little bulky, but it is awesome on my hair, so I don't go anywhere without this one. again, that is going to go at the bottom here. I have my hair brushes that I bring. Again, have to use the different sizes because that's just me, I have to have them. Umbrella, because we know Ireland, the weather can be 4 seasons in one day is what I'm hearing. So definitely bringing an umbrella. Okay, so all of that so far is in the bottom, and I am going to snap the flaps over. I now have a pouch here, 2 pouches here that I can put more of my other stuff in. So I have a Tide to Go stick. I'm going to take that out of the box, the package when I put it in, but just for now, I'm putting it in there. Makeup cloth, some hair accessories. They're all going in this pouch. These are laundry detergent. So the one place that we're staying for 2 nights. Every place else we're staying 1 night, but the place we're staying for 2 nights, in case we want to wash any of the clothes, these are actually laundry detergent machines. They work fantastic. I've used them before. Let's see what else I can pack that is not liquid. We have deodorant. I have my razor and some of my makeup. So I have this bag that I was going to bring, but now I'm not so sure because I don't think I'm going to need it. It might be a little bit bulky. I might just transfer the cotton balls and Q-tips into this pouch. I think that works nicely. Okay, back over to the rest of my makeup and things like that. So I have a couple that are liquid that are going to go in the liquid bag. The things that are not liquid, my toothbrush, paste counts as liquid, so that has to go there. This will all go up at the top. That is my non-liquids. I have my liquid bag. So this, I started packing some things in already. I'll take them out to show you. I have mousse for my hair, hairspray, toothpaste, powder, makeup remover, liquid form, astringent. Now put all my liquid makeup in there. This is a lifesaver, Downy Wrinkle. I've used this for years and years on any of my different vacations, and it works fantastic. So I have one in my bag, and he's actually going to have one in his bag. He doesn't know that yet, but he will. So we'll have 2 of them that we're bringing just in case. And let's see. I am able to fit all of my liquids in the TSA approved bag, and that is going to go in the top of my suitcase. So when I get there, if I need to bring it out, we do have TSA pre-check for on the way there, but on the way back, I know they don't have that in other countries. So the liquids will go on the top, so I can take it out easily. So that is it for everything except for the clothes, which some of it is already in the neck pillow, and I'm going to put the rest in the bag. I'm bringing 1 pair of black jeans, 1 pair of blue jeans. I'm going to be wearing blue on the plane, and I also have green pants. These are also weather, so when we go on the boat ride and the one hike, these will be a little bit better and warmer, and keeps me dry. Definitely water resistant. So has worked in the past, so I'm pretty sure it'll work over there. Let's put the pants in first. Okay, next, along with the pants, I'm bringing 4 shirts, plus I'll be wearing one on the plane. So I have tan, black, gray. This one's a little bit nicer, and then the one I'm wearing on the plane, I haven't decided if it's either going to be white or purple, but so different colors that, again, when I put them with the different pants and the different scarves will create different outfits. The last thing I'm going to put inside the suitcase is just a crossbody bag that I am going to bring this is going to go in my personal item bag. That's my cards, my things like that. And I have a raincoat. The raincoat I'm going to wear on the plane just to save space in the suitcase. You can take it off once you're on the plane, but this way I can use that as another hack. They tell you wear layers onto the plane to reduce the amount of the suitcase. So the next thing I'm going to do is zip up the bag, and I've got my suitcase weight, my Dr. meter, to make sure that I am still within the limits of what I'm allowed. Okay, so here is the suitcase all ready to go. I'm going to weigh it and see what needs to be taken out, or if I'm good. If I'm good, that would be fantastic. But it seems a little heavy to me, but we'll see. Turn them on. And we're going to lift. I am at 10 pounds. So that actually works. I am within the weight limit with everything that I put in this bag. I have my personal item bag that hooks on here. I have a drink holder that also hooks on here. So as you walk around the airport, you can actually put the drinks in there. It doesn't look that sturdy, but believe me, it is when the cup's in there. And you can pull this to make it a little tighter. That works. And the last thing I have, my neck pillow. But that I'll have on me. But there you go. I am all set for Ireland, and I am within the weight limits. I know he has less that he's bringing, so his suitcase will be even less, and if I really needed to, I could put some of my stuff in his, but we're also saving his for any souvenirs and things like that that we buy over there to bring back with us. So that's it for me and my suitcases. I am so excited that everything fit and I'm within the weight limits, and I still have a lot of room in my personal item bag. So other than that, I might bring a book or something like some magazines. Definitely going to bring some snacks, which we're not going to buy till it gets closer, but that's also going to go in his bag. He's got to have a lot more room than I do. We're going to use his bag for souvenirs and stuff coming back as well. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and the next one will be in about 2 weeks when I finally get him moving on his packing list. But if you liked it, please give it a like and share and help me get this going. So that's it for me and my suitcases. I am so excited that everything fit in the carry-on and personal item. I was really afraid of the carry-on and that it was going to be too heavy, but it is definitely within the weight limits for both airlines, Air Canada and Lufthansa. The personal item still has a ton of room in it, so I can bring things like maybe a book or magazines, and we can fit some of the snacks in there that we're going to buy. I was just going to put them in his personal item, but looks like I have some room too. And then in his suitcases, which I'll do that in about 2 weeks when I get him moving on what he needs to bring, because it'll take that long. We'll have his suitcases for some souvenirs and things like that that we're going to buy over there to bring back. Again, I am so excited. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, and that'll help get my videos out there. And Jerry approves too. Say bye, Jerry.